count for us. Start at the end. There's 4 in each one, so we're going to count by 4s. 4, 8, 12. That's 44 fresh produce meals for individuals. My name is Cecilia Stevens with the LSU AgCenter. I'm a CDC HOP agent in the Northeast region, and I'm a local food systems coordinator focusing on work in Madison, Morehouse, Tensas, and East Carroll parishes, bringing healthier food and food access to our citizens of this region. I do a lot of research based on the programs that the citizens say that they need. An example of that is the Grow to Row to Share program, which developed when people began to call us and ask questions about what to do with all the extra produce they were growing during COVID. They wanted a way to distribute that safely, and so we were able to research and write a program that helps people use food safety protocol to collect donations and then funnel those into the charitable food system. I also work with farmers markets in our region, doing training on best practices. We also work with the Go Shop Healthy program, which is healthy retail, helping people understand what are the better food choices they can make when they shop. In rural Northeast Louisiana, we are literally in food deserts. If you look around where we are, that seems kind of a contradictory statement because we're also in the heart of production country for foods in our area. But in terms of people having access to those foods, a food desert means they are more than 1 walkable mile from an area that sells retail food, particularly fresh produce. And by walkable mile, we mean an area that's got sidewalks and actual access to those areas. So our work is very strongly motivated to get those local foods back into the communities where they're grown. And it's also an economic benefit because you're keeping those dollars within the same parish and the same food system. The Grow to Row to Share has 3 workable components. That is the agent who decides to implement the program in their parish, and building the collaborations. It's a very collaborative program within the extension service between 4-H, A&R, and horticulture agents. So that's very important for us to make those collaborations. And then in the community, you have 2 parts. You have your gardeners who are growing and who have the extra things that they want to share with the charitable food system. And then you have your distribution partners. What I find most enjoyable are the days that I do get out in the field, the days I get to go out to help a community garden volunteer get their garden set up, or help them to collaborate with someone in A&R or another area of the Ag Center to answer their problems that they're having with their gardens. My involvement goes way back. In high school, I was a 4-H'er and I was a state 4-H president. So when I actually went to college, I thought I was going to become a 4-H agent. That was my goal, majoring in education. That changed a little bit. I became a high school English teacher before coming to work at the LSU AgCenter later on. I've been a home gardener for years and tried to sell at some point at the food market. I've been a volunteer with the charitable food system. And so when the job was advertised, it really hit all the things that were interesting to me as an individual, and to be able to tie that into my work has been very fulfilling.
To learn more about Stevens and her local food systems work, visit our website at twilatv.org.